Hello. Welcome to week 5 of How to Be an Artist.
Are they calling my bluff or am I making real noise? So sorry, I'm not sorry for playing the part you want me to.
I don't know if I'm going to call it that. I'm just making crap up. I'm just hooting and hollering. So I'm filming this after the fact. As you can tell, I have a haircut. Thank you. Thank you for saying I look handsome. Thank you so much. Stop that. We got to talk about music. Besides the point, I wanted to explain what I'm doing. So I'm trying to upgrade the quality of these videos, which means they're going to be better, but they're going to be longer because I can't do them every single day. It's taking too much of my time to do a video every single day, and do a song every single day, especially with the quality I'm trying to go to the music. So the quality of the videos I think will continue to progress, but they'll still feel a little bit raw. So I'm going to talk just normally to the camera a lot and hopefully show parts and talk about different parts of the week, maybe narrate a little bit. I'm definitely going to do that this video because I didn't realize I was going to do this until midweek through the video. Midway through the week. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So this week was a little bit of a tougher week, as you can tell by the video previous to this titled I'm a Mess. I just was really feeling, and I'll express this a lot in this video, so I'm not going to say it more than I already have, but I was just really feeling discouraged at my efforts, and I knew I could do better. And so that's what this week is. So the output is not as, there's not as much quantity, but there is more quality, okay? As far as the songs I'm releasing, I am going to do that a little bit differently as well. I'm going to explain that at the end of the video. Right now, what I just want to talk about is I want to tune you into to day one. I think I'm like just kind of showing myself doing it. And so I'm going to play that clip and then we're going to come back and I'll show a montage of me listening to it so you guys can listen to it with me. So there's day one, day two-ish, kind of. All right, so this is Friday of the week, so this is probably the last day for this video. But right now what I'm doing is researching vocal stuff. And that is important because I feel a little bit crazy right now. I feel a little bit psycho in probably the best way possible. That like I'm just super determined to try and work this out and make myself better and make my skills better. And so I think I've realized being in a place where you realize you're not good enough is probably the best place you can be. And I think I've said this before, but it's because you're constantly hitting your limit and hitting, you're it's 10 sets of songwriting till failure, like just really, really pushing yourself and realizing I'm not good enough and really almost embarrassed at the fact that I've made stuff and put God on it and expected it to be blessed, and it's just not how it works. And so just kind of waking up to the idea that I've been lazy and I'm pretty embarrassed about that. But yeah, and I wish I would have come to that realization sooner, but I think it's okay to realize, hey, I'm not doing what I should be doing, and I'm not pushing myself as hard as I need to be, and to forgive yourself for it and move forward and be like, okay, hey, it's the past, it happened. You literally can't change it. All you can do is just change what you do from here on out. And so I'm finishing a song today from yesterday, and it's called White Lies. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm kind of obsessed with like abnormal song names, and that's not really abnormal. But I think if the music's good, it doesn't matter, But the drums are nasty. It's super, super nasty. It feels a little empty, which is cool because of the vibe that or the lyric is like there's a little love in white lies. But it's pretty empty when you think about it, because you're not telling somebody the truth, and you're trying to protect them or protect the relationship, and then at the end it just completely damages it. And so that's or even for ourselves, we tell ourselves little white lies. And I think the best thing we can do for ourselves is be honest, and that's kind of what this is about. So yeah, but it feels empty, and I think that's a good thing for the artistic side of it. I just want to make sure it's not too empty to where it feels like an incomplete idea. And I'm pushing myself on my vocals. I not too much, but like not forceful, not forcing the muscle, because it's a small muscle. It's like, hey, is this? I think good enough is a really big enemy. You know, done is better than perfect. I always say that, and I believe that. Nothing can ever be perfect, but I think good enough is different from, oh wow, this is great. And I think really pushing ourselves is important. And so I think with my vocal, I haven't pushed myself nearly hard enough, and it shows that I haven't improved as much as I need to be. And so yeah, we're gonna keep working on technique, but then also push ourselves in the performance area of, hey, like when I say this, do I feel like what you're saying is coming from your heart, or do I feel like you're being honest? And so yeah, that's kind of what I'm learning a lot of. So yeah, so we're gonna try and finish this up vocally and then get started on a new idea. I'm feeling pretty inspired today, just sonically on some stuff I've heard, and I'm realizing the style I'm really attracted to right now is becoming really popular. And I don't want to be everybody else. I don't want to copy everybody else. But I think for the time being, imitation can help me find my own thing. And so we're just going to try and get really, really good. And then worry about that battle when we come to it. So, yeah. But stay tuned. I gotta listen to this one too.
Die to see everything that I could be to prove you wrong. And it's hard to see that you still watch, even though you've been praying I'll fall. It's about time I fly and clipping my wings since 2016. But you can kill a man's pride, but the body's so weak that the spirit can't die like. Spirit can't die like. I'm killing myself just to prove a point. Are they calling my bluff, or am I making real noise? So sorry, I'm not sorry for playing the part you want me to. Cause if I'm gonna lose, I might as well do it, nothing to prove. So sorry, I'm not sorry for playing the part you want me to. Cause if I'm gonna lose, I might as well do it, nothing to prove.
Welcome back to the narration section. Now that you know about song 1, let's continue on to song 2. And this was another day that I was really trying to push myself out of frustration, which I always don't recommend, but I think it's a good spot. And I'll explain. Again, I'm saying stuff before I am saying it because I already said it in the back of my mind. Talk about Inception. I said it in the video I'm going to show. That's what I mean. But I think it's a great place to be when you're pushing yourself. You're always hitting your limit, right? And I've said this before. I'm going to say it again in this next video. You hear me, but when you're always hitting your limit, you're going to feel like you're failing because you're going till failure. And that's the point to be. And so that's what this week is. We're upping the quality. And I think it's important to do that because I don't want to just be posting a bunch of stuff just to post it, right? I definitely want to document this, and the documentation process will be raw and it's not polished in a lot of parts, but we can try and make that better. I don't want to be so polished that I don't show you guys enough of everything. But there are sometimes things I like to do videos in different ways, right? So like the video I did 2 videos ago, I think it was something about the process, but it was heavily edited, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the story of that. So I want to do that as well. And so I'll do that for every song release or whatever, but Excuse me. I just quickly wanted to show that, hey, I'm going to show you the process. I think I'm going to start on vocal warm-ups and then show you how I'm going through all of this stuff. I didn't really show much of the process of the music, but that's okay. We'll get to that. In the next video, I'm still figuring myself out. I'm so sorry. But we're going to be better. There's no such thing as trying, there's only doing. All right, guys. So this is day 2. Day 2 of this week. What are we, week 5? I don't know. It's blurring together. I'll fix it in this video, but I've been kind of off the cam. And so I probably just saw part of my rage a little bit. I'm literally sweating today because I'm going hard in the paint. And so, I just come to the realization that it's just not enough. And I think that's where I need to be. So I've been working really hard on this one today. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna have to cut myself off so I can continue tomorrow and get good sleep. And so, but I need to be better. And so I'm literally like pacing right now. And I wish I showed more of the process, and maybe I will come back and do it because I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. But yeah, we'll see. Day 2 of this week is, I guess it's kind of, I don't know. I've been trying to figure myself out a little bit. And so the process is messy. Trying to figure out how to document it, but we're going to get the hang of it because we have to. Pressure makes diamonds, baby. Pressure's good. Okay, I forgot to mention it, but I'm going to be pretty transparent and show some of these really bad, really bad vocal takes. And then I'll come back and I'll show you the full song and how it turned out. And then I'll explain later on why I'm showing you the vocal takes, or you'll know why later on. But let me show you these and have a good laugh. If it's all my fault, I ain't gonna say it. Yeah, let's do it again. If it's all my fault, I ain't gonna say it. Realize nothing gonna change. Realize nothing gonna change if. Realize nothing gonna change if. Realize nothing gonna change if I deny. Cause baby I'm fine. Cause baby I'm fine. Say it's alright. Here is the day 29 song. Set it all on fire. Cause I would rather make it out alive. Well, Lotus had me hypnotized. I noticed you killed my vibe. If it's all my fault, I ain't gonna say it. Realize nothing gonna change it. I deny, cause baby I'm fine. Say it's alright, cause there's a little love and white lies. White lies, white lies. Don't you tell me everything's right. Don't you tell me everything's right. Cause there's a little love and white lies. Alright, look at me pacing and thinking about my song in my apartment. Isn't that awesome? What a cool visual. Alright, well, as you can tell, I got a little cut, a little snip. Didn't really style it, so now I'm like styling it in the camera real time. Let's go. I don't care. Alright, I do, but we ain't got time. We're talking about music right now. So, I just sent the song I was just working on yesterday. I was spending a lot of time on it today, and I think writing a song a day is great, and I need to be doing that. But sometimes I need to focus on other things where I'm lacking, and a big part of this is I've been lacking on my vocals, and so I have some notes here from a producer I sent this to, and so I was asking him for timestamps of where my vocal feels good and where it does not. And so I just am holding back. I'm restrained in some sense, and so I just I I just need to figure it out. So I think instead of starting from scratch writing a song, I'm gonna work on trying to do a better vocal. And so I'm probably gonna do some research, watch some videos. I'm gonna try and record and try and just mess around with my voice and see if I can't be clearer or whatever I need to do. And so, yeah, we're gonna figure that out. So a little bit difficult, but this is where I need to push myself. That and everything else. And so, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Now I'm going to store it.
I've watched this before.
I'll finish talking. I'm going to store it.
I should have listened the first time.
A little bit more.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm going through these notes and just like practicing what he said, and a lot of it's just run stuff and stuff I need to work on anyways. And for my vocals this month, I wasn't really focusing on runs, but I think it could work both ways. I need to work on my vowels a little bit, but I'm more conscious of those, so that's kind of what I'm working on right now. Cause there's a little love in white lies. There's a little love in white lies. I'm trying to get it more forward. I think I sang it back, so it was like, cause there's a little love, there's a little love in white lies. Instead of, there's a little love in white lies. Like, I think there's a difference. I mean, I'm like recording myself on my phone, and then I'll watch this back and probably see it, but the other run is, I would rather die. I would rather die. Ah, it's hard. I need to like work on these runs a bunch. I would rather die. I would rather die. Yeah. Don't text my phone. Yeah. I would rather die. I would rather die. Oh, that's so hard. So the things I've been working on this month are right here. And maybe I can show you. Hopefully I can show you. But boom. 1 breath, 2 vowels, 3 freedom, whatever. Vocal freedom, basically, okay? But I've been working on these things this month, and I haven't really been prioritizing them. But I just watched a video, and I can link it down below if you guys want it. Just comment and I'll send it. But about why I'm not singing forward enough. And I realized, which is the number 2 thing, right? And these all go hand in hand. The thing about singing is everything goes hand in hand. But the number 2 thing is my vowels. I was singing stuff a little bit, and like a little bit. It wasn't that my placement was like resonant in the back. It was my placement was, right? There's a little, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but there's a little I'm not even singing. I forget the melody or whatever. But it's the type of stuff that you like. I almost felt like I had to force it out. That's not the case. It's just you have to change the way it's resonating, and I didn't realize that. And so that's kind of what I was doing. Now, I say all this to say I'm not going to have time because I take off tomorrow, so I'm not going to have time. And you'll see this when you see this video. It's going to be today, right? And I'm going to try and present the songs in a different way. Also, if you haven't realized, I'm doing only a video a week because it is kind of crazy. The quality I want to produce, also to do a video every single day. And so I'm trying to do better, but we'll get it all. We'll make a longer video and it'll be a little bit more fun. But yeah, so I say all that to say I'm not going to have time to record tonight because it's late. My voice is kind of tired. And I think I need to practice it throughout the weekend and then maybe come back on Sunday afternoon or evening and we'll try again. But very informative day. We can look at these notes and be like, man, those are harsh, but really they're not that harsh. They're actually helpful, and we need to hear sometimes the truth rather than things that are sugar-coated. And so, yeah, but here we go. This is probably week 5. This is probably what I'm gonna call it. Maybe week 6, but technically week 5, just with everything that's been combined. I think there's a huge jump from the first 4 weeks to this week now. Maybe not in quantity, but in quality. And I think sometimes we have to step back and assess, hey, the quantity, yes, the quantity needs to be up, but are we pushing the quality as well? And so I think I'm really happy with pushing the quality going forward. So yeah, but I'm gonna put the camera down for the night. I'm probably gonna edit this tomorrow. You'll see the video. I'm sorry for not filling y'all in sooner. You're like, where'd he go? Whatever. It's yeah, but yeah. I'll see y'all soon. I'll keep y'all updated, and I'll probably sit down and tell y'all about the new things I want to do. So, but yeah. All right, this is the end of the video finally. I wanted to quickly say, first off, thanks for being here. If you're all the way here, thank you so much for being here. Let me know how I can support you, how I can be better, anything I can help you with. Yeah, and comment your favorite part of your week, maybe previously or coming up, and maybe your favorite holiday you're excited for. Yeah. But how I'm going to be posting the music is I'm going to be posting it on an app called Untitled. It's probably a website too. I got to work out all the kinks, but it'll be down in the description, and it'll be exclusive. So it's easy because it's an app, so you can get it on your phone. Every time I post a new song, you can listen to it, and its current version and form. It'll be completely free. It just makes it easier for me and easier for you, in that I don't bombard and make this YouTube page super messy with things that aren't wanted, right? I want to post and serve things that are wanted, and so this is a way to help me track the data as well. And so this is not me stealing your information. I will not see that. Only thing I would see is maybe your account if you play one of my songs, and if you play it over and over and over again. I see the numbers with that too. But even then, I don't know if I'll see your account. So quickly going to chime in too. I wanted to say I'll be posting the song. Hopefully, if I get, like, when I get the song done in the day, I'll still post it to the app, even though YouTube won't be notified that it's up, or I won't post it on YouTube. So it'll still come out. I just had to take this week to figure it all out. I told you guys I was going to give myself 30 days to make sure I got a set system, and this is what it is. I'm refining it, and we're going to make it polished, but still raw. Still raw. You're still getting the real me, and then we're gonna make sure it's clean though, not dirty. Whatever songs get played the most on the app are the ones I'll be like, okay, well now I know what is wanted, right? So I love doing I'm still doing the song a day. I'm still gonna be pushing myself, right? So we're 27 or 28 days in, and so I'm still gonna be pushing myself, but I wanted to refine this process because I don't want to give everything, because it's a lot of stuff is unwanted. So I want to give what is wanted, and just not to fill it all up with too much stuff, right? Because then you're missing some stuff you might serve you. And for the ones that really want to, be integrated into it, we'll have you be exclusive. It sounds cool. I don't know if that's what it is, but if you want it to be exclusive, it is exclusive. And it's exclusive to anybody watching this video right now. So that's in the description, the link for all of that, and I'll make sure that it works. And yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to listen, to continue following along. And yeah, we are going to build off of the mistakes, the failures. Everything is an opportunity to grow. Everything is an opportunity to grow. So thank you guys so much for being here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.